again, wrestling fans. Alongside Rock Parsons, I'm Jamie Scott, and welcome to the Superstar Series. We are going to show you some of the greatest matches from an era gone by in professional wrestling, back when wrestling was still wrestling.
They're backed onto the ropes. There's a forearm. Butch Miller back in. Butch Miller had tagged out now. Here comes Luke Williams into the ring. Luke Williams in behind the Bo Beck. Beck twisting, turning, trying to set it out. Fans trying to get Beck to move as they cheer, "Go, Bo, go." Bo is trying to set this one out. Here he comes up. Sheepherder finds himself now. The top wrist lock. He reaches in behind, has the hair of Bo Beck. The referee, George Stevens, right there, makes him break. Beck held on. He didn't give up. Luke Williams tagging out. Did he make the tag? Yes, he did. In comes footwork. Oh, footwork himself, Butch Miller. See what I mean by footwork? Watch this guy. Look here. Whoa. You got the footwork tonight. As the sheepherder, Butch Miller really lays it on. As he lays Bo back over that top rope now. A little biting. The slam. Big kick. Luke Williams is tagged back in. The Sheepherders, the World Tag Team Champions. It's Luke Williams. Throwing some big blows in there. Bo Beck fights his way back. Oh. Beck trying to back the Sheepherder into the corner. He gets the job done. Throws a forearm, a couple of them across the chest. Going for a monkey flip out of that corner, and he got it. Luke Williams holds his... grabs Sawyer by the arm. Whips him across the ring. Over the top. Oh, and this time he turns around. Drop kick. Kick from Sawyer. And he slams 255-pound Juan Reynosa. Sawyer going out on the apron on the middle rope. Oh, he went off the top rope, but Reynosa wasn't there. It's a good thing he didn't hit Reynosa because of a disqualification. Reynosa grabbed by the arm by Sawyer, whipped into the turnbuckle. Sawyer gets him coming out there, backflips him. Whips him across the ring again. Gets in front, has him up for a power slam. Oh, did he bounce him down? 1, 2, 3. We want to welcome you to Southwest Championship Wrestling in the state of Texas.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been in a plane 12 hours. I come here because I hear excitements everywhere. I see these people making fun of America. My brother said, he said, come here and take care of them. Brett, I am, and they're all going to pay because I'm here to take care of business.
Man over the top rope. Wait a minute, Christopher Colt was not eliminated. He's back up in the ring. Now he gets hammered and goes over the top rope. He is eliminated. Here comes Chris Taylor, Andre the Giant, and Chris Markoff. Chris Taylor in the second ring. The Blue hammers Von Hess, and over the top rope goes Kid Von Hess. Chris Taylor chasing Sir Dudley Clements eliminates himself. Chris Taylor eliminated himself. He realizes what he's done now. Chris Taylor is mad at himself. He realizes that he eliminated himself. Chris Taylor really mad because he eliminated himself. He chased Sir Dudley Clements and he touched the floor, and at the moment he touched the floor, he knew he made a mistake. The Brute hammered. Mark Markoff is eliminated. Chris Markoff. Here goes the Canadian Wildman. The Canadian Wildman.
You know, I forgot how big Bobo was when he standing against Andre. Believe me, I know how big Andre was because I probably had 100 to 125 matches with him. But Bobo was a giant himself.
Well, we're talking about getting to the pay window here for a main event the next month. So Brute Bernard had already won that side. It was down to those two guys. Now, one of them could have went over there and tried to throw him out, but they didn't want to wrestle each other. They were friends.
Right.
I have a little historic note on that. The Superstar, I looked this up through a lot of searches to the internet because people told me, yes, I want to make sure I had the facts right. You were the first guy to ever body slam on the giant. Is that correct?
According to what I was told, I mean, and believe me, it wasn't an easy
What did he weigh at
task.
that time?
He was right at 500 pounds. And I felt every pound of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that probably didn't do the ring any favors either.
No.
Really pounding away on each other. Wow, Perez. Oh, what a shoulder butt. Look at this. Good takedown. I tell you, at Ronaldo, you can't ever count that man out, boy. I'll tell you. As a tag, here comes Carlos Colon. Good smashing there by Grimaldo. Look at that. That's it. Oh. Flying drop kick. Beautiful flying drop kick. Flying mare. Totem pole. That's enough of that. Enough of that, Carlos, for tonight. It's Ronaldo. Bobby Garcia in there now. You know, Grimaldo really shook up Perez in that exchange of blows, Tex. That's right. He really did. Boy, he got the better of that. Perez is still fuming right now. There's a tag. Watch Perez now. Oh, yeah. Another right hand shot. Garcia bewildered right now. Trying for a tag. But I think Grimaldo wants Perez to cool off a little bit. That's right. He was a little reluctant to tag. He could have tagged easily there. Double teaming now by the Puerto Ricans. Double backdrop. Tommy Young says, none of that now. You got to get out. Try for a backbreaker. Nothing doing. Garcia breaking it. There's a tag. Look at this. A suck-six flip. I've never seen it done that way before. The arrogant manager of the Brute is putting $5,000 of his own money on the line to the man who can beat the Brute in a brass knuckles bout. And Hank James has picked up the challenge for a brass knuckles bout. And that's what this is. Hank James has challenged the Brute to a brass knuckles match. Hank James blocks one and puts it right on the Brute. And another right. Look at Hank James moving in there now. So Deadly Clements with a worried look on his face is up on the apron of the ring. Hank James trying to hold the Brute off. Hank James on the ropes. The Brute on top of him. The Brute rears back and misses with a haymaker right. Hank James lays a left jab on the head of the Brute on the chin. The Brute not even putting up his protection now. Gives Hank James a headbutt. Hank James gives the Brute a headbutt. It's a standstill. A standoff, I might say. It's a standoff between these two stars. Tied up in the ropes, he gets a wind up, and here it comes! Right to the head. And another one. Hank James laying it on him. Hank James has given no quarter tonight to the Brute. In his brass knuckles bout, the Brute still tied up in the ropes. Brute comes out of the ropes now, grabs Hank James in a side headlock, hammers him with a right. The Brute pounding away with his fists. The deadly weapons of the Brute. These two fists. There comes a boot.
Bye.